Here's Mills. Worked away on the onside, and that finds the gap. In fact, that's 6. Oh, a terrible delivery at the end of the over. 2 6s in the over, and Mills just dishes one up on the hip of Umar Akmal.
Well, the ball before, the full toss got a wicket, but this time Umar Akmal just flicked it off his hip. And the timing was so good, it went flat and hard and carried all the way. Quite a big boundary down there, look at that.
And that'll go for 4. So a big over this for Pakistan. They did lose the wicket of the Centurion, but they picked up a lot of runs in the process at 212 for 5.
Oh, that's the last ball that went for 4. Opening the face, Umar Akmal. New third man was up inside the circle. Really smart batting. Used the pace from Mills.
Oh, what a man to come in if he finds a semblance of form. Shahid Afridi, then it's almost impossible to predict runs per over. Because of that strike rate 113, he can be devastating.
Amazing strike rate over a period of 304 matches. Unbelievable. Hasn't had great form this tour.
Gee, that's high. That's really high. How far's it gone? Too far. Gee, it was up in the sky for a long time. The hang time, amazing.
Wow, this is what Afridi can do. He's such a dangerous player to have coming in at this stage of a match. And he got underneath it. Good swing of the bat. Look how high it's gone. Had snow on it. And that southerly breeze just kept pushing it further and further away.
Oh, and he gets that one as well. Didn't quite get the gap. New Zealand cut that off. Jamie Howell. Oh, he's got this well enough. He's hit a gap, and he's hit a spectator. That's massive. Look out, look out.
This is a massive blow. That is the biggest part of this ground. Would be all of, I reckon, at least 85, 90 metres to that very corner. Afridi had to wait. It was so slow. Look how long he had to wait. And then just swatted it. Oh, massive blow.
Oh, that's dangerous. Things aren't too good when that happens, and Afridi cops it, fortunately, in the shoulder. That's nasty. And give Jacob Oram the benefit of the doubt here. That slipped, and they make up very quickly.
Yeah, they do. Lucky it was only 128k, not 158. Oram trying to bowl the Yorker. Oh, that's nasty. Really nasty from a batting point of view. That height nearly cleaned him up. Straight away it was called no ball, but straight away Jacob Oram went up to Afridi and said, "Sorry mate, you've just belted me for 6. Stay in your crease, son."
Twice. Well, that means if Jacob Oram has had an official warning. He does that again, he's out.
Might be a good thing.
Yeah. But it's also a no ball, so it's not a free hit no ball, but it is a no ball. That's gone over the offside. And that hasn't carried the whole way. Just one bounce for carnage here in the 46th over.
Well, New Zealand all over the place here. And this time Afridi was allowed to go over the offside. Too much width from Oram. No players back on the boundary on the offside. New Zealand getting this horribly wrong. 21 runs off this 46 over by Jacob Oram. Afridi's taken to him.
23 in 9 minutes. That's a good piece of bowling, but sensible batting too. Afridi keeps the strike, and players exchange pleasantries. But the pleasant part was the batting, 243 for 5. 2 full from Southey, and has this gone for 6? I fear it has gone very close anyway. Yes, it has. Tim Southey, I know he's renowned for finding the right spot, but he's bowled a lot of very full deliveries today in particular, most unlike him.
Well, we talk about Afridi, all the power. Here's a bit of finesse from the man. Really good shot. Look how far it's carried. One thing you can't afford to do at the death end is be predictable, and I think Southey's been a little bit too predictable trying to bowl that full Yorker. He's got to throw in the bouncer. He's got to change it up. Keep the batsman thinking, guessing what he's going to deliver. 18 deliveries for the last 50. Pakistan on fire.
Now this time he's out. No, he's not. He's put down. Gee, Hamish Bennett, that was there. It was like picking an apple off the tree. Southey not fussed at all. Should have had a wicket. Went for 453, the partnership, from just 19 balls.
Well, another full toss. Southey trying to go full, and Hamish Bennett hasn't had a good day. It's too slow there. Got to him a little bit quicker than what he thought. And he went straight through those big mitts, big pair of hands. Just too late on it. How will that cost New Zealand?
Another single. Afridi keeps the strike and gets the chance to hit down breeze. So 13 from that one from Southey, and it's 250. That's down the ground, and that's 6. Don't even bother running for that. Flat, using the wind, using the conditions. So all of a sudden Afridi gets through to 43 from just 17 balls.
Oh, it's power hitting at its best from Afridi. Man, he's destructive. Haven't seen any of this whole New Zealand tour. But what a time to come out and display what a player he is. Bennett again, bowling length, missing the Yorker. Into a quality player like Afridi that is going to be hit for 6 every time.
Over the top, this time off point, and that's 6 more. A beauty into the grandstand. Oh, the versatility there. He goes to 49 off 18 balls.
Oh, what a shot this is. I'll tell you what. Bennett too short, too wide again. Afridi. All the time in the world to free those arms. That's a big hit.
Well, the quickest half century in one-day cricket in New Zealand is off 19 balls. It's currently held by Brendan McCullum, who can only stand and admire this from behind. That's a 50 for Shahid Afridi off 19 balls, which equals the fastest ever in New Zealand cricket.
Wow, it's a captain's knock. Look at that. 19 deliveries. Look at that strike rate. Explosive. Brilliant batting that's been enjoyed by all, not only the Pakistan fans, but the New Zealand fans will be enjoying quality batting. That was the shot to bring up his 50. Brilliant stuff.
Bowling. Good comeback from Hamish Bennett. It was pretty expensive, but Umar Akmal has risked it all. It hasn't come off this time, but he's played a fine hand as well. And still, the damage hasn't really been done because Afridi is still there and he'll be on strike to start the next over. But that time, Hamish Bennett got it right.
Nice way to finish the over for Hamish Bennett. It was an outstanding innings from Umar Akmal. He's gone for 44. Pakistan 271 for 6.
Abdul Razak, no mean hitter either, comes to the crease with Pakistan doing a great job here at closing stages. 271 for 6, 2 overs to go. Afridi on strike, Mills with the ball in his hand, and Afridi goes over the top of cover. Oh, is it 4? No, I don't know if it is. Jacob Orham's done a great job down there. Touch and go where the ball was on hand, foot was on rope. I don't think he's too sure himself.
No, we'll have another look at this. But a great piece of work from Oram on the slide, at full pace. And it was actually past him. He's done well there. Is he still touching it? Does he actually touch the rope? Not sure he does, Smithy. I think he's done pretty well. Yeah, he's done really well. Kicked it to 2. Save 2, which at this stage is pretty crucial. Good piece of fielding.
2 from the first ball. This time it's going to be 4. No one will stop that. That was absolutely middled. Small ground or not.
Oh, every time it's been a full toss, Pakistani batsmen have just laid into it. Just banged it. Look at that, the power. Been far too predictable from the New Zealand bowlers at the death. Not an easy time to bowl, but it's been far too predictable.
Little edge, what a catch. That is absolutely sensational piece of cricket to get rid of the danger man. Great catch, McCullum. Hasn't been the best of days, but that will feel good, and for Bennett too.
Well, big wicket for New Zealand. And this time, Freedy just gets a thin inside edge. McCullum goes hard to his left. Takes it in one hand. That's an outstanding catch. It's been a tough day for him. Great innings from the Pakistan skipper. Freedy gone for 65. Pakistan 288 for 7.
288 for 7 now. 4 balls to go. And Wahab Riaz is the new player. He's got a good strike rate too. Gets himself underway with pretty handy little single down the ground. New Zealand all over the place at the moment, and they'll be a bit shell-shocked. Should be able to restrict this just to the single. Wahab Riaz is going to come back. He should be out. He is out. Surely no. Bennett's dropped the ball, has he? So Riaz has got back. They get 2 off the last over. In fact, the last delivery of the last over. 293 for 7. And Craig McMillan 126. They scored Pakistan off the last 10 overs. Wow. So in brilliant sunshine now, still with the breeze coming in from the south. Pakistan have provided all the heavy hitting that they need, perhaps, to set this up. They're 1-0 down in the series. It was about Muhammad Hafiz, 115 from 144 balls, patiently anchoring them through, and then some mighty hitting himself. Set it up for the latter stage with Misbah. Out came Umar Akmal with 44 from 29. Afridi, a blistering 65 from 25. Just wonderful on the eye. 10 extras in the process. 7 for 293. Mills went for 61 after a very good start early. Southey 57, picked up 2 early wickets. Bennett 2 for 54, a terrific last over. Oram 1 for 55. No one really spared. Woodcock, a pretty handy debut, to be perfectly honest, on a batting afternoon. 9 for 46 from 10. He should have had a wicket or 2. And Styrus, well, he bowled 4 pretty cheap overs in the context of things. So this is it for New Zealand to go 2-0 up in the series. They have to score a mere 294 at a required run rate of 5.8.